Hey everyone! Now I'm going to do a review on Ninjago episode 53, Curseworld Part 1. This is the first part to Ninjago's finale for season 5. So the next episode airs tomorrow, and that is the last episode of this season. These images I'm going to show you here, because I'm going to show you a few images than I have. I have not really shown you other images for episodes in my past reviews, but this one I'm going to show you a few. They're not going to be the clearest because they're taken from the TV screen because they're not like online or on iTunes or anything yet. So, but before I get to anything, Skylar, she ends up returning. They show Ronan in the Shen's Noodle House. So she said she was going to go run the Noodle House in episode 44, and now we see her again, and she's talking with Ronan. So they're just talking about like I don't remember exactly. Remember when I do remember she was like talking about the ninja and all that stuff. She said she had friends similar or whatever he was talking about. And then we saw the return of Cyrusborg. So we didn't see him since episode 35. So it's been a long time since we've seen Cyrusborg. He spoke on the radio in episode 44, I think. Yeah, episode 44. But we haven't seen him since episode 35. So we haven't seen him since the beginning of the Tournament of Elements season. So I'm so glad to see Cyrusborg back. Here's another picture of him with the ninja. He created the coolest blaster bike sort of vehicle. He created Jay's vehicle. Sensei Wu sold his business, so he no longer has the tea shop and all that, so it's kind of upsetting. But he sold the tea shop. They made their vehicles to attack the ghosts. They're specially designed to attack the ghosts. But yeah, two characters that have been wanted to come back, have basically come back in this episode. Skylar has returned, and Cyrusborg. So we still haven't seen Dareth though. We know we saw him in episode 50, but that was about it. I mean, we haven't seen much of Dareth yet. I don't know why, but hopefully we see more of him next season. Dareth's a pretty cool character. But episode 53, it started out with Ronan in Skylar's noodle house, the noodle house run by Skylar now, and Ninjago was celebrating the New Year. And well, the New Year is about to go bad real soon, because Ronan is there, and on the news, there's a reporter talking about the celebrations in the City of Styx, and then they go to the City of Styx. They go there in the scene, and Moro is secretly wandering around while the celebrations are getting ready, and he unleashes the portal of the Cursed Realm in the Ronan's little shop, little home area, you could say. That's where they were in episode 51, I think. But in that episode, yeah, episode 51. But he unleashed the Cursed Realm portal, so so he's able to release ghosts, and right away ghosts start to come back in. Wraith is back, so apparently when you hit a ghost with water, they don't actually die. They just get destroyed, but they just kind of poof away, explode or whatever, but they don't actually die. They go right back to the Curse Realm. So Wraith is back, who was destroyed in episode 46. So he's back, and he's able to come back. All the ghosts that get destroyed are able to come right back through the portal for the Curse Realm. So he turns that on, and the portal has to get ready for the preeminent to come. So it's still not ready, but the ghosts start to come out. They start to curse, or they start to take over the City of Styx. They turn all the lights that were for the celebration all green. It looks like it's starting to turn into a ghost city or a ghost town, and it actually looks pretty cool. But it's spooky and all that stuff. It's like perfect for the season. But it's turning all spooky. Moro is running it all, and he has the Sword of Sanctuary still. And then the ninja, it goes to the next part with the ninja, and they're trying to make a plan on how to get in there and stop Moro from unleashing the preeminent. Well, Sensei Wu explains again, as I said, he sold his tea shop business, and he got the money to Cyrusborg so he can build those vehicles for Jay and Co. So once he got those built for them, they were able to have those to fight against the ghosts. And then, of course, Cyrusborg is back in the episode, so it's very cool. Really glad to see Cyrusborg back. He's always a good character to have in the show. We saw, obviously, his main season was rebooted, but it's nice to see him come back in every now and then. And yeah, so they bring out the vehicles, and then they come up with a plan. They say that Nia is their biggest weapon against this because she's the master of water. So they come up with a plan. Nia has her plan. Nia came up with the plan, and then they go back to the scene with the City of Sticks. Chen's boat, the Tournament of Elements, the boat that they were brought on to Chen's Island, it's back and it's bringing noodle trucks. So like Skylar's running it now. So, but it's bringing noodle trucks to the City of Sticks. The ghosts are checking each vehicle, and then Sensei Wu and Misako drive right in the front for the ghosts to see them. So it's kind of like a little test, a little setup. So Moro thinks that that's their attempt to get in. But Misako and Wu get out, and Wu says, "Let me talk to Moro, and we can work this out." And of course, Moro is not going to allow that. And he puts Misako and Sensei Wu in a little cage with other people, other citizens of the City of Sticks. So, but once he does that, the ninja are now on to their plan, and they're kind of they're already in the City of Sticks, so they must have got in on the other trucks that went in this into the city. They must have got in there, but they're wearing like these hats, like they know on Sensei Wu's hat. They're wearing those hats, and then they're wearing their tea shop outfits, and they're serving food and all that stuff to the ghosts, pretending to fit in, being serving the ghosts and all. And then they're kind of sneaking around as well. And then Nia is in Lloyd's green ninja suit, so she's pretending to be the green ninja. Because they said they're not expecting a water ninja. So she's wandering around in the green ninja suit, trying to hop around and hide. But then eventually one of these freaky ghost dragons sees Nia, and they stop her. But Moro thinks it's Lloyd, and until he pulls the mask off, he realizes it's Nia, and then she starts to use her water, just like her mother did in the flashback in episode 40. She uses her water, and she vanquishes all the ghosts that were surrounding her, besides Moro, of course. Moro uses wind to keep that water away from him, so he starts to fight Nia, and she's in Lloyd's suit. It's pretty interesting. She's in Lloyd's suit, and she's starting to fight with the water, hit the ghosts, but the ghosts just keep coming right back in from the cursed realm because the portal's open. And now they realized that once that's happening and all that, that's the distraction to get more away from the realm crystal. So they bring Lloyd in. Now Lloyd's not really in an actual ninja suit. He's like in normal clothes. And once he's wandering into the City of Sticks, sneaking around while Morla's fighting Nia. He has to go find this realm crystal. He has to get in the room, and he has to destroy the realm crystal, break it with his power before the preeminent can come in. Well, he keeps trying to get around, and all that stuff, but in the end, he has to run. He runs in with Moro, and Moro, he obviously, the stuff around, like the main building, the stuff around the building and the building itself that held, the crystal starts to float and levitate and all that. I think Moro was doing that. I didn't really realize it or not what was actually happening there. I'd have to watch the episode again. I just watched this episode, so I'm not perfect on details, but everything started to levitate. I don't know if the crystal did that or not, but everything was levitating, and Lloyd had to jump onto these planks that were just floating in the air. And he tried to get to Moro over and over. He's trying to get to him with his green power. And Lloyd just he can't, or Lloyd is jumping on the planks and all that stuff, and Lloyd just can't get to him. It's difficult. Moro has the upper hand with the sword. Just as Lloyd's about to be knocked off of he's on the edge by the door to get into the room. Just as he's about to be knocked off by Moro, Ronin comes in, and he has his money to pay his debt. So he drops it all on Moro. So he drops every single coin he has for them, and he literally drops it all down, and it literally brings the whole, the whole building straight down to the ground again. He drops all the money on there. So it was really kind of funny. And then Lloyd is now in the building, and he grabs the realm crystal, and he's about to destroy it, but Morrow is back, and he walks in, and then he tries to act all innocent, like, if you destroy that, you will never see your father again. Your poor father in the cursed realm. And he says he's seen Garmadon all chained up. And that's him trying to convince Lloyd not to destroy it. It's his only chance to see his father again. And Lloyd decides he's going to do it anyways, but it's too late. It's too late. The Preeminent reaches its tentacle sort of arms through the cursed realm portal. Not its full self yet, but it starts to come out. It grabs Lloyd. It grabs the realm crystal out of his hand, and then Lloyd is pulled into the cursed realm. And the ninja are stuck outside the building. They're screaming for Lloyd to get out of there or destroy the crystal. And it's too late, and he got pulled into the cursed realm. So I hear he's in there, and he finds his father, and all. I hear that happens in the next episode. But he's pulled into the cursed realm, and then that's how basically how the episode ended. The ninja in the City of Sticks is all getting cursed up by the ghosts, and then Morrow is in there, and the Preeminent's reaching in, pulling Lloyd right into the cursed realm. So that's how the episode ends. It was a really good episode. I really liked the return of some characters, such as Skylar and Cyrus Borg. I was really happy when I saw Cyrus Borg, because we haven't seen him since episode 35, so it was very exciting. The return of characters in this episode was really cool. Again, I don't know where Dareth is, but I hope he returns more next season. He's a pretty awesome character. But yeah, all together, this episode was amazing. This is Ninjago episode 53, Curseworld Part 1. So it's Curseworld Part 1 and Curseworld Part 2. Curseworld Part 2 is tomorrow. That's episode 54, the finale of LEGO Ninjago Season 5, Possession. So again, this season is here really quickly because it's been daily, each week here, 2 weeks in a row. And tomorrow is the last episode, guys. So we've watched this whole season now every day, and we're on to the finale tomorrow. So I know some of us watched it online, but those who have waited, we're probably in for a big surprise. I haven't watched it as well, so I'm actually really excited to see this tomorrow. It looks really, I've seen some pictures online about this episode. It looks really, really good. Cannot wait to see this episode, especially after this ending of this episode. I just cannot wait for this episode. So tomorrow is episode 54, Curseworld Part 2, but that is my review on Ninjago episode 53, Curseworld Part 1.